in Country Club Hills, Illinois. It's the
Right.
amphitheater. So the city of Country Club Hills will be there at the amphitheater on July 7th. And we encourage everyone to come out and see this phenomenal show that Andre is going to present. Um, we have the honor of Chicago being the first stop on his tour here in America. He's coming to America and Chicago. He's blessing you with the first show. So you
Yeah.
need all of you Ugandans need to come on out and support the homeboy because yeah, he is going to be there and he's going to bring you some music Andale now and get those tickets. Yes. Andale. God bless you all for supporting us. Amen. Thank you so
Amen.
much, folks. Yeah.
Andele, andele, oh no, no, sudia, sudia.
Tejo mwasize mutya musibe mutya bulaya wonna muli salongo kigundu wano masekati g'Amerika agafa mu ngula ye programu ine Chicago twesunga Daddy Andre live wali mu Country Club Hills Amphitheater. Yeah. Thank you, Atiz. So summertime tickets can be found on kushconcertseries.net. That's the website. Tell me
Yeah.
a little bit why you named this why Kush? What is the history of that? What's
The history of Kush.
yeah?
The history of Kush. First of all, July 9th is the Independence Day for our brothers and sisters from South Sudan. So we initially, in our hearts, are celebrating that holiday. And when we first put this show together, we wanted to bring Emmanuel Ja to be here with Andre. He had another engagement, so that didn't work out. But Kush is when the world was about Egypt and Kush. And I want all of us to know that Kush, the people of Kush, they were the first people to come to America. They came to America 5,000 years before Jesus Christ. Now, all of that history is just lost, but we must always understand when you go to church on Sunday and you finish praying, what do you say? You say, Amen.
Amen. Okay.
And guess where that comes from? That comes from Akhenaten. Akhenaten, the Pharaoh Akhenaten, who first gave the Egyptian people the thought of believing in one God. So when you think about Kush, you're thinking about our history, all of our history. We gave the planet religion.
Can I give
We
you an idea?
black people gave
Can
the
I give you an
planet
idea
religion.
about?
Yeah. Let's bring
I
in
have
Daddy Andre right there.
I have some ideas about the Amen word.
Uh-huh.
The Amen, it first meant the Ammon, Amon.
Yes, the
Then
God. Yeah.
it came along changing it according to the accent that everybody in the whole world can understand very easy. So and it came to be a man, and Amen was the main god for Africa. And this it started from Egypt to the West African countries. Is it not what you're saying?
Yes.
Yeah, I have all the information about how all the religions and everything, this God stuff and everything, how they started. They always started in Africa, and it's just went out, split in the whole world, like four corners of the world.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
Yes.
Great.
And that's what we want. And that is what we want to share with our young people because the young people say that they are woke. But there's old folks like me that have been awake for a very, very long time. And we do not want the young people to forget the origins of everything is coming from Africa.
Yeah,
Everything
amen
is
is an
coming from
African word.
Africa.
Amen
Yes.
is an African word, and you can believe that everywhere is that's the word that they are using if they are admitting all the prayers and everything that they have delivered to God. Surprisingly, so when I found out that, I was like so happy. I was like, okay, everything. I think Africa is the nature, is the mother, is the everything for the whole world since back then,
Yes.
and we are glad to be Africans.
Yes.
Yeah. Kakati Daddy Andre katubiteekako ne mu lulimi abalala bategeera abaffe bannayuganda. Ekinnyonnyo
Yeah.
nsanyusa okuddamu okulaba weebale okujja n'obeerawo wano olwaleero mu studio.
So,
Kaakati omukulu ono tubulireko kye muteeseteese n'omukulu ono kiki kimugezaako okutegeeza America?
ngenda kujja Chicago, ninayo performance yange esooka US. Show nga yekyabadde abanyula abagisponsorinze Kush. Though n'agamba nti tubadde ba mikwano kuva dda, ennaku ze twakwatagana okuva edda tubadde ba mikwano nga twasinkana black market. So tubadde ffenna nga tuli ba mikwano. So time came up n'agamba, Andre, okimanyi nti eno music baganda bw'abali eno abava mu Africa side ye Uganda ndowooza n'abalala n'awaliranyeewo bawuliriza nnyo music wo, naye tetufunanko budde bwa muntu weewammwe Uganda akuleeta eno ng'ate ffenna tuli bafirika nanga naye kati nze kankikole ojje kuba ne weebanga introduction entuufu ojje tukube eno ka show banno nabo bakusinkanika abeeno kozi bije ngenda bamanyi music wate bannayuganda banno kati nange nekinnuma so kati kwe kwogera nange nangamba nzije tukoleyo katua so osanga awo nawulala
ebira binatandikira
so wekitiri
olunaku saawa musanvu zigenda kubeera tubaggulawo saawa 11 wano ezaawano emulyango bajja kugigulawo saawa 11 kyetandika saawa emu olunaku nga 7 omwezi ogujja ogw'omusanvu njagala nnyo abantu ekibano kyo bakimanye July omwezi ogujja kakati basuubira ki ogenda kuba lukoba ku lukoba live band ogenda ojja ojja weka kuli nalabye ekirango kiriko n'omusajja mu Cameroon right Peter Jericho
true. So oyo namutegeera of course tuli mu bya kupanga then netumanyagana yes nengera naye ali ready koza naye agamba kirungi okukwatagana ne banne babadde atakwatagana nabo nange ne mugamba of course this is how the world starts networks connections wezityo then naffe era netweyongerayo kusharing culture and tradition mu music netugabana zikolabo so you never know wetwewa collaboration abannayuganda ne bamutegeera nange eri ab'Cameroon ne bategeera so kirungi nnyo okusharinga stage n'abantu nga si yammwe nnyonyo ebintu bingi because tulina okugaziwa bebuuza lwaki international music Uganda temuliyo nnyo mulyabwe mutyo so I think zino tours ze tulina okukola so ne bannayuganda bannanga bayimbisinga batandika okwetanira ne bajja eyo so si kuyimba buyimbi nti bampadde ssente wabula ne bacreatinga kye bayita foundation ey'essente mu maaso so balekerawo okulowooza nti no baserebu mu Uganda kimala nedda music kwetaaga culture fetaaga okuyimusa babeere aggressive olaba obusajja obunigeria obu just buli aggressive there is nothing kyebateekamu just kutiisatiisa fe babasiŋa era edda ngaetwalabanga movies zaabwe batiisanga abantu kafirimu zaabwe balaga culture yaabwe bagipushinga nga bagamba naye nga kyalo nno kyebawaana this village is good naye nga akutiisa so singa naffe tuyiga okutiisa bannamawanga abalala noga kwantu omumanyi banajja wano manye kinabaawo waggulu awo. So tulina okuyiga how to market era singa entrepreneurship bano abaana ne economics bamusoma ne bamuteeka ku actions bane tuba tugenda kubeera baka because music ono yali intellectual is under the intellectual property singa nabo bakkiriza ina ne tuyiga era ne tusigala nga tumuvinga kijja kuba bulungi nze era nzija kuba baana bewaka muziki naye era nange nga njagala nabo banyanjule eri mikwano gyabwe gye baafuna mu butaka bwa America so that nange nfuna fan base kuba nkyali upcoming. Tera nnyo gamba abantu nze ndi upcoming kuva dda naye tebategeera kitegeeza ki upcoming kitegeeza wakkiriza nti okyalina okuyiga ebintu olina skills naye tesobola kumalako wonna kuba akabi wali abakabi batusingako so olina okusigala ng'oli upcoming olyoka obeera aggressive okusika ebiri waggulu naye kasita obeera owakabi kyokka ku ekyo ky'ofunye ne Katonda tajja kuwaga wayi munaye watuuka we woosobodde kuba osayiniize limiti yo. So nze sina limiti nkyali upcoming era bwenzija saba bannayuganda bajje bampagire bampeereza okuwagizi bandete n'emikwano gyabwe egitamanyi Uganda mutinge culture yaffe tweyongereyo munaaye tomanya
olede batandisa abamu okumbuuza ono tunasobola okumusigazaako netumulambuza naye embuzi ejja kuba yalulala ekijja kutogerako olulala naye nga yes tomanya byonna
naye nga kuba okujjako wenzija bambi bano abandeeta famire nabo ekirungi neeno bamanyiyo si nti omanyi waliyo promoter akuleeta nga akububira obimanyi ebyo byatunda business naye kati ono ye yagamba omanyi tugende make a show do it as a tour kuyambe on promoting the music getting engaged with other promoters on how radio presenters ngaba mweba abantu abalala bonna bali abalina zi stations TVs what all the media platforms ba bloggers bani so ali free nange and I want to thank him for giving me that opportunity okwengaginga market bigger.
Okay.
Yeah, cause si changu
sanyo jerere nange nsanyise okufuna akakiso kukyazako ono okwogeramu naawe. So at least
yes sir,
let's bring you back in as we wrap this up. Let us make sure we articulate to the community what they expect that day. Talk about the venue, describe the venue. It's an amphitheater. Most people are used to indoor settings. They may not know what the amphitheater is all about. I've not been to it myself. This is my first time opportunity to be there. Let's talk about the amphitheater, what that experience is. And, and let's talk about the tickets. We have two categories of tickets. We have the general seating. We also have the VIP.
Yes.
Let's talk about what comes with those two categories.
Okay. Yes. Well, first of all, we have two tickets. We have the VIP tickets. They are $125, and then we have the general seating, and that is open seating. So there's like 1,000 seats of open seating for everyone to get there and enjoy it. There's no bad seat in this venue. There's 2,000 total seats and there's free parking. So that's very, very important. So get there early for the free parking as well. There will be vendors outside who will be serving food. And for the VIP experience is sponsored by Moore's Brewery. And Moore's Brewery is a brewery there in Chicago. They will be hosting and giving us samples of their beer. They'll have an information desk there that shares a lot of information about the Moore people. The people called the Moors. That's what they did. They named their beer after the black men, the North Africans who were in control of Europe, Spain, all of that for 700, almost 800 years.
And French.
Before, that was the Moorish Empire.
Isn't it French?
Even in France too, yeah. God bless us. We brought libraries. We brought learning. We even brought soap and water for those Europeans. And don't believe me, read it in the books. That's what it said. The other thing about the event is that it's all outdoors. It's a beautiful open seating place. So there's no bad seat. The stairs come down, and he's going to walk down these 5 stairs, and he's right there with the VIPs. So you want a real personal experience, get that VIP ticket for $125. There's food and hors d'oeuvres for the VIPs. And there'll be a notice you'll have an opportunity to have a very personal experience with Andre in the tent. He'll be there to meet and greet you. Won't you, Andre? You're just going to be a wonderful person, and it's going to be all cool. So anyway, that's for the VIPs. They will have a personal experience with Andre because he'll be there in the tent with them after the show. But anyway, it's $125 for the VIP tickets and $70 for the general admission open seating tickets. And remember, free parking. Country Club Hills is a nice community. It's not that far away, and you can't beat it, folks. You're going to have your homeboy there. You're going to have your East African superstar
right here in town.
Andre.
Right, let's talk about Peter Jericho too. Tell me a little bit about Peter Jericho.
Peter Jericho is another phenomenal artist who's going to be opening up the show for us. And he is from the Cameroon. So he has a few hits out, and he has supporting the community. And we thought that he would complement the ideal of East versus West in having that kind of a show, the coming together of the East African giant and then the giant from the Cameroon in the West. We thought that would just be a good mix. We also have African dance troupe that will be performing with us, the Stilt Dancers, and it's going to open with an open show like that. It's going to be a really wonderful show. He's going to have everyone knows Spotify. He's all over everywhere. If you're not familiar with Andre, all of his catalog, but you're going to love this show. Andre, are they going to love this show? Yes?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be massive.
It's
going to be massive.
All right, fantastic.
And I can't wait to see myself perform for all the people that are going to be coming over for the show. I think it's going to be massive, and I'm really ready to do what they're expecting from me.
Fantastic. Obu 444, Ombunyo Obu 444.
Ombunyo Obu 444. I make your body go straight to the floor. Sichikukweka, yeah. Sichikukweka, irara. Munda, baby, unadunta. Bukubanyo like a benga. Omotema nawe no gugunda. Bukubanyo like a benga. Ofuke my baby, erara, gwetoro kakane hande wa ya bela kifoi, kankube mpeta togana, onziza butombera ngo mwana ye, nolavo ya fedala yaku, sabira, tobenga tetwaukana, vyona vyenina gwa bisana. I love you more than that. Oh, I wanna be the father. Oh, I wanna babo to get the Chicago. Only this is daddy and Trey. When not a movie life nange.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
That's what I'm talking about. He's very talented, evidently. So as we wrap this up, any final messages? Anybody? Anything?
I want to thank everyone for joining us on this call-in show live from Chicago. And we're looking forward to seeing you all at the concert on July 7th to see this wonderful young man. I call him my young lion, Daddy Andre.
Yeah, fantastic.
Yeah.
Bagambi, bakol.
My last word,
I got a call here. I'm on TV, on the internet, but I'll call you back. The eagle has landed. All well.
Tukikube.
I'll call you back.
Sijja kubachwaja. Eddoboozi ngenda kujja ne
katusokoddemu kubanga abadde akutte essimu ddamu watandikidde kubanga
bannayuganda bannange mbadde nsaba mujje tukwatire wamu. Ngenda kujja n'omulondo nga guterezezza eddoboozi gye ne tangawuzi eddoboozi gyakuba literedde era nze gya kubayimbira cause it's my first time bannange. Tulabaganeyo twerage omukwano. Nange ngenda kuyimba obuyimba obw'omukwano. Nja buddamu emirundi gyonna gye mwagala nanti munnaye nzija kuyimba ate gwe mulimu Katonda aba yampa.
Yes.
Abanzi gye n'amatooke
byonna
nzije n'ebinyeebwa nseenene enswa mwagala kyenva pesi tulina nyingi.
Okay. Good to have you both. I think so maybe we'll do this one more time and maybe bring in I have a couple of DJs that I want to talk to other promoters in the business. I want to invite them next time so we can have even a wider conversation, right? If that's okay with both of you guys. But it's been great having you. Ati, thank you for bringing Daddy Andre to us here in Chicago. Fantastic.
Yes, but I also want to say to the audience, you have to go to our site, cushconcertseries.net. And actually, what we can do, we want Andre to come back, and he will come back. But we want your input, Chicago, on who you want to see Andre come back with, whomever. So this will be our opportunity, this show, to get your feedback about who you want to see with Andre when he comes next season, next year. When he comes back, who will Andre bring with him? You tell us who you want to come with Andre in concert. And Andre will work that out. Yes. Because he's going to go home and say, hey, I'm going back and you're coming with me because Chicago wants to see you. And thank you so much. You guys be there July 7th to support Andre. Yeah. And
so
you're going to love the show. I can't wait. And I very humbly thank you very much for supporting us here. Very, very humbly thank you, Chicago. The Ugandan community, come on out. Come on out.
cushconcertseries.net bajje tukikube baveeyo kwolwo olugye
tukikone tukikubire ddala.
Kale mwebale nnyo. Mwebale ddala. Tujja kuddamu ambalizge olunaku olulungi bonna bali mu Kampala batulabire.
Yes, sir.